Hello. Before I go to bed again tonight, I will be talking on friendship. My friend requested me to give a talk on friendship. So I thought I'll give a few-minute talk. Otherwise, YouTube won't accept it. I think I spoke for 25 minutes and I have to redo this talk. So, in Luke chapter 10, verse 27, it reads like this. He answered, that's Jesus, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. This is not a request. It's a commandment. Jesus has commanded us to love God with our whole being and to love ourselves and to love our neighbor just the way we love ourselves. My friend who requested me to give a talk on friendship said, Florence, I realize that if I am not able to love myself, then I will not be able to love a friend. So I said, that's very true. If we can't love ourselves, we will not be able to love God, nor anybody else or anyone else. So, it is very important for us to pray and ask God to heal us, to touch our lives, to make us new people, to give us wisdom, and to help us to love God with our very being. And so if we are not able to love ourselves, we can pray and ask God to heal us, because we all need inner healing. So when we pray, God will begin to work on us and to heal us of our hurts, our wounds, and as He continues to heal us, we would feel better in ourselves. We will feel much stronger, and we will be able to then be able to love others the way we are supposed to love them. So it's good to do inner healing. Go for inner healing sessions so that we can become better if it is possible. If not, you can just pray and ask God to touch and heal you. It's very important for us to really work on loving God with our whole being. We need to fall in love with God. Yeah. So when we fall in love with Him, then it's we would really begin to make an effort to love Him a little bit more every day. So that's very important. Loving God with our whole being, our mind, our soul, our body, our strength, our whole being. Just love Him. And then when we love, because many of us have problems with God, we say, oh Lord, you are not helping me in this with this particular thing, or you're not. I feel you're just allowing us to have so many problems. But once we fall in love with God, we will realize that God is amazing, and you know, just to love Him is enough to live, because His love is so great. And when we return His love, it just makes us feel worthwhile to live. Then when we love ourselves, we can give of ourselves to our friends. We need to, there are many friends who need us, and every friend is a treasure. So if you make a friend, hold on, don't give up your friend or your friends. And your friends need to feel, you know, that we who are their friends, that we are true, that we will be true friends to them, because that's what friendship is. We have to be true and sincere with each other. And it's very important to communicate, to dialogue, to share our thoughts and our opinions with each other. We need to, if you have any queries or any questions, we need to ask each other. Then we should go ahead and clarify certain questions, and dialogue and talk. It's very important for us to see the needs or a need in our friends, and work towards helping them. Work towards helping them to become better people. That's if that is what they desire. Just as we are working on ourselves to become better, we also need to work on our friends. Just by being their friend, just by being there, just being there for them. Sometimes they may not want to talk with us, they may not want to share anything with us, but our very presence sometimes will bring healing and comfort to them, when they know that we are there to support them and to protect them and to love them and to care for them. That in itself is a great support. And gradually, as they learn us, they will begin to share with us, and we can help them more and more. To have a friend is to have a treasure. And if we have more than one friend, then we are very lucky and very blessed. So it is very, very important for us to love God with our whole being, to love ourselves, to accept ourselves the way we are, and to work at becoming better people. And then in like manner, reach out to our friends with friendship, show them that we care and that we are for them, and when they begin to trust us, they will then they will really come around and be true friends. And if they are not happy to share any thoughts with us, or if they are silent, doesn't matter, just be there for them. There will be a time when they will be happy to talk with you or to share their problems with you, where you can help them more. And maybe you can share your problems with them and they can help you. That's how it is, It's you help them and they help you, and be for each other. And if we love God with our whole being, then God will be present in our relationship. Because if God is not there, we can do nothing. God has got a journey with us, or we've got a journey with God. So we need to journey with Jesus Christ and ask Him to help us and to help our friends as well. So thank you for listening, and yeah, good night.